Hi, it's the morning of my surgery. This is August 1st, 2016, and I'm having anterior cervical discectomy with fusion, ACDF surgery at levels C5, C6, C6, C7, and I'm very nervous. I have really high anxiety right now. I will try to record after my surgery, like a day one, and let you guys know how the procedure went. So my surgery is in about 3 hours from now, and I'll come back as soon as I can. And like other people that have documented their journey, I'll be as honest as possible and let you guys know how everything went. So see you soon. Okay, so my surgery is in the morning, and I'm physically ready, but I don't think I'm mentally ready for this. So I have to talk about it a little bit. So if you don't want to hear about my surgery, then just tap through my snaps or just exit. The name of the procedure is anterior cervical discectomy with fusion at C5, C6, and C6, C7, which basically means that I have two discs in the lower part of my neck back here that are pressing against my spinal cord. So here's a picture of a normal cervical spine on an MRI. Here's your spinal cord, the white part is spinal fluid, and here's all your vertebrae with the disc in between. And I couldn't get my disc to load to show you my actual MRI, so I just found one on the internet that was similar to mine. So here's one that looks almost just like mine. See how the discs are pressing against the spinal cord? I think my C6 is pressing just a little bit more than this one, but it's the same. And since the numbness and tingling and pain over the years has been in my left arm, they're going to go in on the right side of my neck. And so what he's going to do is go in and take out those discs that are pressing against my spinal cord and replace them with bone that they harvest from my hip. The part that makes me nervous is he's going through my neck layer by layer and slide over my trachea and esophagus. Then there's this huge thing called a carotid artery. So ultimately what this procedure is supposed to do is take pressure off of the nerves from where the discs are pressing down and alleviate all the pain and numbness that I get. But at the same time, you have to stabilize the vertebrae by replacing the damaged discs with new discs. So I'll end up having a titanium plate that looks kind of like this in my neck, except for it'll be longer since I'm having replacement at 2 levels. And so all my future MRIs will look like this, with a big old plate on the front of my neck. So over the next couple of months, my vertebrae and the new bone graft material are supposed to fuse together to become one big block. So to help that, I've been trying to increase protein and calcium and vitamin D in my diet because it helps in the bone healing process. So besides this procedure being so close to my carotid artery, it's also close to my spinal cord, which could cause paralysis. The whole point to this is for me to try to stay positive, because if I get inside my head, but I'm still going to document this because I've done a lot of research and other people that have made videos on this. It really helped me out. So anyway, I have about an hour left before I can eat and drink, and I'm really thirsty and I want a bowl of cereal, so wish me luck and say a prayer. Hey everybody, today is August 2nd, 2016. I had my ACDF surgery, 2 levels, C5, 6, and 7, yesterday. It's about 12 noon today. My procedure was yesterday, about 8 o'clock. They took bone from my iliac crest and my left hip to replace the damaged disc. I know that on some procedures People have used plastic spacers or cadaver bone or donated bone. But he decided to graft bone from my own hip because supposedly it fuses a lot better. Live bone fuses better. So my scar is on the right side here, really low. So you have to go in your neck, kind of in the area where the damaged discs are. I have pain in my chest and in my upper back, like in my shoulders. And it's really hard to swallow. Not swallow like a sore throat though. It seems like there's something stuck in my throat and I can't get past it when I try to swallow. So it's hard to eat still. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My doctor just came in and he told me that I needed to take some time with the collar off today. Like I said, I was nervous to have it off, but he told me to take it off and start wiggling around, moving my neck, because nervousness and anxiety will cause you to stiffen up and it'll cause more pain. So to try to move around as much as possible. But I'm gonna work on that. It's still really hard. But I get to go home today. So I'm excited about that, but I'm so very nervous about that because I have to put myself on a time schedule with my medicine. Up here, they come in here, they wake you up, and they give you whatever you need, and they have it timed out for you. So me and my iPhone are gonna become very good friends with the reminder app and the alarm app and set timers. Okay guys, sorry about keep getting cut off, but I got discharged, so I'm home now and I'm fine with being home. I was really nervous about it, kind of still nervous about my first night being home and having to make sure I stay on top of taking my pain meds, but I think it'll be okay. I still just have the sore throat. I know people have said that their throat is sore, kind of like strep throat, but it doesn't feel like strep throat to me. It just feels like I've swallowed something and it didn't go down. So I'm trying to swallow past an obstruction or something. But like with most people, I'm sure in a few days or so, it'll go away. But I still have the pain in my chest and in my upper back, in my shoulders. But I'm sure that if I manage my pain correctly, that will be fine as well. When my doctor came in, he told me that my surgery went very well and that I only lost about 50 cc's of blood, which is I guess about a shot glass full, which made me very happy because I was nervous of losing a lot of blood. He also said that I had a very large bone spur and they had to shave it down. They had to drill it down because it was so large. And it told me that when he showed me where the bone spurs were on the MRI, but I guess they didn't look as big on the MRI until he actually got in my neck and was able to see. But he said overall my surgery went well, and to come back and see him in about 2 weeks. And that while I'm home, if I'm in my chair, my husband bought me a lazy boy chair with the power on the side that will lay me back and let my feet up so that I don't have to reach all the way down and grab the wooden handle. And so that should be a big help because, like I said earlier, laying flat, I knew it was going to be an issue, and I know that I'm more sensitive to pain than most people. I always have been. So having this chair at home is going to be a big help. I'm going to miss my bed for a little while, but like I said, if I manage my pain and I take care of myself the way the doctor said, then I should be back in my bed in no time. But he said that walking a lot and moving my neck from side to side and back and forth as much as I can and wiggling my shoulders will also help ease the pain. So I'm going to work on that some. I'll check back in maybe on day 3 or day 4 post-op, or maybe in the morning. I can make a short video in the morning to let you guys know how first night at home went, and if my pain lets up or if it gets worse, however it will go, I will just update you guys on that in the morning. And I took a video of my scar. I'm gonna have to take this t-shirt off because the t-shirt is rubbing against it. But I have a video where I filmed it in the hospital. The lighting may have been a little better, but he doesn't use sutures or stitches or what's that surgical tape called? Steri strips. He just uses Dermabond. And he said that it should just come off by itself. And I can already take a shower. I can take a shower today, which is great because most people aren't allowed to shower until 3 or 4 days post-op. But because of the way he closed my scar, I'm able to take a shower today. But no baths, of course, no saunas, hot tubs, swimming, nothing that will submerge my scar in water, which I didn't plan on doing any of that anyway. But I'm excited to be able to take a shower. So, yeah, and I don't have to cover it with anything when I'm in the shower. I've watched videos where some people have had to get out of their regular collar and put on a waterproof collar to shower, but I don't have to do any of that. I'll update you guys maybe tomorrow afternoon to let you know how my first night at home went. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.